Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I Crows Call Tarot. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Vimeo, I want to tell you thank you for viewing this video as well. I am very honored that you would come across it and have spirit guide you towards it. That I feel that maybe there is something specific within this video that maybe you need to learn. Okay, so we've already went over the root chakra, which is the very first chakra. Okay, then we went over the sacral chakra, which is the feminine chakra. The sacral chakra is where we give birth to ideas, we give birth to babies, where we learn to co-create with the universe. And now we are going to go over the third chakra, which is called the solar plexus chakra, which is yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this card up to the screen so you can see what that symbol is in the center. That's the symbol that represents your solar plexus chakra, okay, which is chakra number 3. Okay. So this chakra is located in the center of the belly, in kind of like in where your digestive center is. It is in the middle of the body, just below the breastbone. It is the center of your personal power, ambition, desire, and emotions. Feelings and the sense of touch are processed through the solar plexus chakra, hence the phrase gut feeling. Okay, being at the physical center of the body, the solar plexus is at the point of centering where we all come to stillness. All right, so that's where it's located at. The color of it is yellow, as you can see on these cards. All right, so and if you look, I do have 2 out. There's a reason for that. But I, at the center of the 2, I have, it's called the third chakra card, Archangel Chamuel. Now, Archangel Chamuel is also known as a healer archangel as well. When you call upon healing, you call upon Archangel Chamuel as well as Archangel Raphael. They're both healing energies. So we got Archangel Chamuel coming through. We also have Jophiel, Uriel, and Haniel. These are the 4 archangels that you can call upon to help you with this solar plexus energy. If it's not working, if there's some sort of a blockage in there, whatever the case may be, and go deep within there so that you can figure out what this blockage is and remove it. And if you call upon these archangels that I just mentioned, they're especially Haniel and Uriel. Those are the 2 main ones, but you have Chamuel, who can also come in to help heal that solar plexus chakra, as well as Jophiel. So again, Jophiel, Uriel, Haniel, and Chamuel. Those are the 4 main archangels that you can call upon to help you find out what's going on within that solar plexus. They'll also help you, give you that strength that you need as well. And the thing is they're not going to intervene unless you call them in. So you literally have to call these archangels in to help you, or else they're not going to. That's what they're doing. They're here to watch over you and guide you, but they're not allowed to intervene unless you give them permission. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and go over how to tell if there is an imbalance within these chakras. All right, so how to tell if there's something wrong within these chakras on a physical level. So how to tell is you'll feel this imbalance of within your mental body. Like you will have mental issues. You'll be unable to make decisions. You will have ego-related issues. You will be unable to focus. You'll have high stress levels. You'll have lack of self-control, lack of self-esteem. You will also have, on a physical level, stomach and digestive issues. All right, if there is an imbalance within the solar plexus chakra. Okay, yeah, lack of concentration, failing memory, falling asleep during the day, insomnia, eating disorders, stress related skin disorders. There is, if it's blocked, your energy will move very slowly and doesn't flow. It's like it blocks the flow of your chi, which brings me to what that's what yeah, the body function is. And what it does is it slows down your chi, your life force energy. um you will and what it does is it leads to a feeling of being drained or loss of personal power or self-respect. So yeah, a lot of the problems within that chakra is stress, 21st century related stress is what it says in here. So yeah, we as humans within this century do have a lot of stress because it's like everything, the cost of living as a human is absolutely like it's like gouging our eyeballs out. It's really bad. So that's why we have a lot of stress. All right. So I wanted to say that this chakra, the solar plexus chakra, which leads me to this message as well towards you guys. The solar plexus chakra is also known as the yang chakra or the masculine chakra. So that's why you're feeling the 21st century stress of how to take care of things, because that's what the masculine does. They're the ones who provide for their families. They, go to work every day. They stay focused. They stay functioning. They stay grounded. They have that willpower, that strength to get up and, stay focused on how to provide for their families and stay balanced and keep their head above water when it comes to their jobs. All right. So this chakra is also known as the masculine chakra, and it's also called the yang chakra. All right. So some of the treatments to this imbalanced energy, some of the ways that you can treat these imbalances is wear the color yellow, eat yellow fruits and vegetables, wear crystals, do color therapy videos, solfeggio frequencies, do healing meditation videos. YouTube is amazing for free videos for the solfeggio frequencies and the healing meditation videos. Even the color therapy. YouTube is amazing, and the greatest thing about it is it's all free. Doesn't cost you anything. So if you're feeling any of this stress, like you feel like you just can't focus, it's like you feel like you just can never get ahead, or you just feel like, it's like I feel all entrapped within my thoughts. Like it's like I just, like I said, I can't move ahead. I feel like I take one step forward and 12 steps back. That is a sign that this chakra is out of balance. All right. So where I'm getting my information from, before I forget, is this is the Crystal Chakra Healing Book. I believe I got it at Barnes and Noble. I'm sure Amazon would have it if you'd be interested in purchasing it for your own reference. But this is a book. I believe, like I said, I purchased it at Barnes and Noble. Another place that I got my information from was a website that's called Chakra. Let me see. I have it right down here. Chakra Healing. Chakra. It's called Crystal Chakra. No, wait, here it is. naturalchakrahealing.com. It took me a minute. Yeah. So, yeah, this is, I got a lot of my information from this and from that naturalchakrahealing.com. That beautiful soul has so much information on that site about each and every one of your chakras, okay? So, the fact that I am human, and yes, I can be a little scatterbrained. Yes, I do have a habit of talking in circles. But that's because I got so much information being pumped into me that when it comes out, it just comes out around again and again and again and again. All right, so I'm sorry for that, by the way. But yes, naturalchakrahealing.com. Like I said, this beautiful soul has all kinds of information on there about each and every chakra, clean down to the videos, like the different frequencies that you can use to heal this chakra. Okay, so I recommend each and every one of you viewers to go over there and check them videos out. Again, YouTube is free. You don't have to pay a thing to watch the videos. And there's so many beautiful collective souls out there who do different videos. So just follow your inner guidance when it comes to picking the specific video that you are meant to watch. All right. So back to the chakras here. Okay. So the planets that affect or associated with this chakra is, of course, the sun, solar plexus, and Mercury. All right, so this astrological associations, of course, is all the fire elements, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but specifically Sagittarius, and the two water signs, Pisces and Scorpio. So the solar plexus is represented by the element of fire. So it does make sense that the fire signs have a specific connection to this masculine energy. All right, so if your chakra is functioning properly, this is how your life should go. Okay, this is how your journey should manifest, or this is how you should be within your journey. Okay, so if your solar plexus is functioning properly, you will have your chi will be able to flow. Your life force energy will flow perfectly. Like it will just flow. You won't have no problems with it. There will be, well, there's kinks in life, but there will be no problems overcoming them kinks. Okay, you will have inner power. You will have your willpower will be very strong. You'll be able to take action. You'll have self-confidence, and you will be able to be very independent. Okay, so you will have amazing self-confidence, amazing self-esteem. You'll be able to have that inner strength to take some sort of action in whatever your plans are or your goals are that you are trying to manifest. All right, you'll be able to flow your life force energy. The flow of the energy will just be able to go throughout your system as well. All right, so let's go over some crystals, because I did mention that one of the treatments that you can use is crystals. All right, so the crystals that you can use are and we're going to go over them. I don't have my, wait a minute, I do have my crystals handy. I'm just not exactly sure which ones are which. All right, so we're going to go over the crystals part now. All right, so crystals that you can carry with you to help balance and heal the solar plexus chakra is amber, okay, topaz, pyrite, citron, tiger's eye, yellow jasper, calcite, golden heliodor or beryl, ametrine, tiger iron, lemon quartz. Okay, if you notice, those are mostly all yellow. Even a pyrite. Pyrite is fool's gold, by the way. Okay. They're either yellow or they have that yellowish cast. All right. So we're going to start off with citrine because it's the first crystal that I have open to here. The first crystal that's showing in this book that I'm using. All right. So citrine, it says, is associated with the fragrance associated with citrine is neroli. That's another thing too. You have the incense of carnation, and you also have the fragrance association neroli. You can use both of these to help unblock that chakra as well. So the key words are bravery, strength, confidence, self-esteem, nurturing, emotions, trust, responsibility for decisions, logic, memory, concentration, learning, adaptability, recovery after surgery. Okay, so that's all the energies that you use within this chakra. That's the energy that you can, that's the where all that energy from everything I just mentioned comes from. That's where you are able to make responsible decisions. That's where you're able to pull trust from. That's where you're able to learn and adapt to situations within your life. All right. All right. So it says, if your solar plexus is out of balance, you often feel drained. Okay, so typical symptoms are lack of concentration, failing memory, falling asleep during the day, and insomnia, difficult to meditate. You'll be either easily distracted or nodding off. Um, so again, the 21st century stress is running around trying to do too much at once and multitasking. This leads to lack of quality of time. All right. Um, it leaves you unfocused and uncentered. All right. So a healthy third chakra promotes versatility as you learn to adapt from one situation to the next. All right. So working with crystals can help the digestive disorders, indigestion, food allergies, stomach ulcers, intestinal disorders, gallstones, bowel, liver ailments, eating disorders. Promotes healthy functioning and lymphatic and nervous systems, healthy metabolism, aids in pancreas and adrenal glands, helps with recovery. It also plays a role in balancing sugar levels. It helps diabetes, arthritis, rheumatism, stress affected skin problems such as eczema and phobias. That's everything that this citrine, if you carry it with you or make an elixir or a tonic, will help you with. Beautiful. Balancing blood sugars. I wish I'd have known that like 20 years ago. That'd have been nice. I know some people. All right, so spiritual healing. That was physical healing. Spiritual healing is it puts your beliefs, ideas, thoughts, and creative inspiration into practice, where we act on the concepts of trust and honor. When it's out of balance, these thoughts and ideas go around and around and around in your head. It's like you don't know how to manifest them. You don't have a direction in which you feel you need to go in. So when this solar plexus chakra is balanced, it gives you that direction. It shows you that direction and how to get there. Okay, so the solar plexus is the crossroads of the physical body. A healthy one has energy flowing through it, linking your whole body. It encourages the development of leadership skills such as bravery, confidence, self-esteem, inner strength, logic, the abilities to lead by example, and take responsibility for your own actions. And emotional control. It's like your internal pendulum will help you see the truth within other people. All right. So there is alternative crystals that you can use, which I had mentioned, I do believe, in here. Like the tiger's iron, golden heliodor, the beryl, yellow jasper. So the healing benefits is it gives you the ability to physically focus to on everything that you're trying to reach, the goals that you're trying to reach. It helps you to feel centered and still. And it is beneficial to everything, but particularly to study and learning new skills. You feel emotion in your heart, but it is through this energy hotspot that you act up on your emotions. When it's healthy, you have self esteem and self respect and are less sensitive to criticism and can care for yourself and nurture others. All right. So that's citrine, and that is so a little bit of information about what citrine can do, and a little bit more information about how to tell on each level, on a mental level, a spiritual level, a physical level, how this energy is out of balance and how to put it back in balance, like the way you should feel. So we have amethyst, beryl, imperial topaz, Shaolin blend, amber, tiger's eye, heliodor, sulfur, yellow jasper, hasonite, golden calcite, and anhydrite. I don't have none of them, but except for citrine, I think I have. Tiger's eye. But yeah, so those are just some crystals that you can use. Citrine is astrological associations with citrine is Gemini, Aries, Libra, and Leo. So if you're any of those four astrological associations and you're having problems in this solar plexus area, I recommend citrine. Citrine is known as a money stone, so if you put it in your purse or your wallet, it could bring wealth and abundance. It's not just a just financial. It's a feel better stone. It makes you feel better on all levels. It helps you make good choices and decisions, aids in problem solving, increases awareness, self-esteem, helps you control anger and other unwanted emotions, balances your yin and your yang energies, promotes relationships, boosts energy and creativity, and is particularly helpful for teaching, writing, studying, or learning. All right. It helps eliminate emotional toxins to lead to new possibilities of new beginnings. If you put citrine, if you're trying to sell your home or your car, I would say anything that you're trying to sell, as far as large, like home, I kind of feel like they're telling you to, if you put citrine around it, it'll help promote the abundance and make buyers feel more welcome and uplifted, and making it feel like it'd be a nice place to live. Like just put a small crystal or crystal cluster in each room, or one large crystal in the entry or living room. So its physical benefits of citrine is it's good for the digestive system, the heart, the liver, the kidneys, thyroid gland, thymus. Helping associated disorders and symptoms such as anemia, jaundice, nausea, vomiting, constipation, and diarrhea. It aids in the elimination of toxins and boosts tissue regeneration and recovery after operation. It also improves eyesight and the aura. So that's just citrine. Imperial topaz, good for the astrological associations of Sagittarius, Leo, and Pisces. It's also good for the crown chakra as well as the solar plexus. It helps to relieve that 21st century stress of being torn in 12 different directions. Helps promote mental energy, It's good for relaxation and meditation, to keep positive thoughts, to be creative, to accept these new ideas. Also increases physical attraction. Aids in stress related conditions, gallbladder, liver, and hormone balance. All right, that's Imperial Topaz. Amber, Leo and Aquarius. So, with this Aquarius new moon coming up, I would recommend a piece of amber. Um, Especially for Leo and Aquarius. The healing qualities suggest protection qualities, is worn as a talisman by warriors to bring good luck. Wearing it purifies body, mind, and spirit. It symbolizes a renewal of marriage vows in a similar way to an eternity ring. Amber is good for the mind, improving memory and reducing absent-mindedness because it is calming. It allows the intellect to work, which means that decision making is easier. Perhaps its greatest quality lies in its ability to help you recognize and fulfill your dreams, goals, and ideals. Helps remove emotional blockages and negativity. Aids in treatment for schizophrenia and recovery from abuse. Amber is sometimes burned as an incense to cleanse spaces and remove negativity, making it perfect for therapy rooms. Um, Physically, it's good for bacterial infections and acne. It also is beneficial to the heart, hormone balance, post-operative healing, detoxing, throat, kidneys, and bladder. It can help with asthma. It can be applied as an antiseptic topical elixir or is drunk as an elixir to relieve constipation. So again, there is a crystal that you can make an elixir out of, and it's the crystal amber. It's a disinfectant. Um, it's used as a fumigant. It is a disinfectant qualities meant that in medieval times it was used as a fumigant. Historically, it was chewed by babies to relieve teething discomfort. So, for anybody out there who has a baby that's teething, I recommend making an elixir with amber and putting it on their gums. Like the old timers would use whiskey or vanilla was something else they would use. Make an elixir out of amber. It will help with teething. So tiger's eye is associated with Capricorn. It brings courage and calmness to help you cope with life's foibles. It dispels inhibitions, introversion, fear, intolerance, negativity, prejudice, creating order out of chaos. It is supportive of your intuition, balances your yin and your yang energy, and promotes balance between the right and left hemispheres of the brain. So, tiger's eye would be a good thing to carry to balance out your yin and your yang energies. It is called the Feel Better Stone because it sharpens the mind. It's good for investigators such as police, scientists in sewers, and accountants. It helps eliminate worry and depression, and encourages new beginnings, leading to success and wealth. It's a grounding crystal, and it's helpful in distant healing. Okay, so I didn't pull it out, but I should have, because before I started this video, I did turn on my distant healing. That way, anybody who watches this video will feel the healing within their solar plexus, their sacral chakra, and their root chakra. I tapped in for all three of them chakras. The first three because I didn't do it for the first two. All right, so the physical benefits is it's good for the whole digestive system. It helps associated conditions including flatulence, which, if you don't know, that's passing gas, nausea, diverticulosis. It can also help treat some eye diseases and bone fractures. diverticulosis. I'm not really sure what that means, but I'm sure it has something to do with the digestive intestine area. All right, yellow jasper is associated with the star sign of Leo, and it helps intellectual pursuits such as research and study, provides protection, especially when traveling. It is a general tonic for the body that aids digestion and increases energy. So if you make a tonic and it's good for the digestive, it also increases the flow of your life chi. Okay, so that's yellow jasper. Hessonite is associated with Aries. It is also good for the sacral chakra, which is the orange chakra, which is below the yellow one. So healing qualities of this hessonite is it gives the courage needed for new challenges, dispels negativity, inferiority complexes, and a victim mentality. In meditation, it can help you advance to the next level of awareness. So physical benefits is it eases flatulence and colic, good for the olfactory and lymphatic systems, and aids in detoxing. Anhydrite, okay, it is associated with Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, so all the water elements. It is also associated with the sacral chakra as well. It helps to heal by bringing acceptance, aiding the release of past issues. It is helpful for coping with and understanding the dying process. All right. So it promotes strength and stamina, helps throat conditions, and relieves water retention and swelling. Ametron. It is associated with the star sign of Libra. It is also associated with the crown chakra as well as the solar plexus. It helps to heal and remove physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual blockages. So Ametron would be a good thing to carry with you. It promotes the intellectual understanding of spirituality and allowing you to bring your beliefs into everyday life and actions. This inspiring crystal is great for creativity and creative pursuits such as art and music. It promotes change, bringing tranquility, removing worry, and reducing prejudice and ignorance. It accelerates the meditation process so you get your own deepest state quicker. It also boosts the aura, facilitates astral travel, and balances the yin and yang energies. All right. So some physical benefits is it relieves muscle tension, helps to repair chromosome damage, and reduce rejection in organ transplants. So the next one is beryl, and it's associated with Gemini, Pisces, Aries, and Leo. It is also associated not only with solar plexus, but the crown chakra. It helps to bring emotional balance, eliminate the 21st century stress, promotes initiative, wisdom, and adaptability, helping you to fulfill your potential. The physical benefits, it eases belching, aids the nervous system, and is good for the pancreas. Promotes physical activity and vitality. Shallon blends is associated with Aquarius and Pisces. Enhances magic, divination, and mediumship. Gives protection and is helpful for travel and new beginnings. The physical benefits is it's good for your immune system and helps in treatment of AIDS. Haliador. It's a form of beryl. It can be from yellow to gold in color. It's associated with Leo. It's also associated with the crown chakra as well as the solar plexus. And this stone helps to heal and aid in communication, encourages compassion, promotes mental balance. It also provides protection, especially of your family, house, or car when you are away from them. It's good for the liver, spleen, and the pancreas. All right. So sulfur, it's associated with Leo, and this helps it aids in mental balance, inspiration, reasoning, and dispels willfulness. Physical benefits, it boosts energy and helps insect bites, infection, fibrous growth tissue growth, painful joints, and swelling. Has also been employed as a fumigant. No elixir. Do not make an elixir out of sulfur. Golden calcite, associated with Leo. It's also associated with not only solar plexus, but the sacral and the crown chakra. It boosts mental and energy, creativity, and ideas, banishing self-limited beliefs. It is in calm communication, reducing the likelihood of arguments. Also helpful for divination, past life recall, and healing visualizations. An elixir drunk through the day can be very calming. It's good for physical energy, circulation, nerves, liver, gallbladder, endocrine glands. Helps fight infection at its onset. So golden calcite. All right. Crystal Clinic. Imperial topaz. So I'm really not sure. That's just an article, I guess, concerning imperial topaz, which we already discussed. All right. So let's move on to the next. Another thing I want to introduce since I'm here is this book, The Encyclopedia of Crystals by Judy Hall. I recommend this book because it goes by the crystal colors. For one, the colors, most of the time, if you want to know what color to help you with for your chakras, just go by the colors. The colors is usually how you can tell which crystal is good for each chakra, unless you specifically know, like I had just mentioned, all of them chakras and crystals. All right, so there's so much more that you can find out. Google is an amazing thing. The YouTube channel is also an amazing place to, like I said, do your color therapy, your frequencies, your meditations. There's people out there who will do guided hypnosis to help you figure out what's blocking it so you can bring it to the surface and release it. All right, so we went through all that. All right, so let's go ahead and go through some essential oils and some yoga poses that you can do with this chakra, for this chakra, to help break it free of anything that is blocking it. All right, so let's do the essential oils first. So we have black pepper, grapefruit, juniper, ginger root, lemongrass, peppermint, marjoram, and rosemary. And it makes sense that you would have rosemary because rosemary is good for that mental clarity. So you can look up all them essential oils. There's probably even more out there. Like I said, Google is an amazing place. You can also go on that chakra healing, naturalchakrahealing.com. That beautiful soul has, like I said, so much information on there about all of the chakras. Some yoga poses that you can do to help break free of any blockages within this chakra is, it's called the half twist pose, the warrior pose 1 and 2, the bow pose, where you literally look like you are the bow, not the arrow, the bow of the bow and arrow, the downward facing dog pose, the boat pose, The locust pose, upward plank pose, the reclining hero pose, and a sun salutation pose. So those are just some yoga poses that you can do to break free any blockages of that flow, that chi. Because it's like, think about it. It's like a river. If there's a dam built, there's a blockage there. What happens is all that water backs up. That's where that water retention energy that I had mentioned earlier happens. So that's the same thing with your solar plexus chakra. That's where your life force energy, your chi flows. So if there's a blockage in there, what it's going to do is it's going to dam up your flow, your chi, the life force energy, and then that's where you're going to feel lethargic. You're going to want to sleep all the time, or you're going to be up all the time. You are going to have eating disorders. That's where that mental imbalance is, because you're just, it's like I'm up one day and I'm down the next. So I just figured I'd mention that. So the affirmations: I will, I think, I act. Those are the 3 affirmations that you can use to also activate these chakras. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tap into some messages. All right. So for the collective out there, we're going to tap into the power of surrender and a permission to be powerful empowerment cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to see, since it's the masculine energy, we're going to see what the masculine energy needs to surrender within the chakra to activate this chi, to get the chi of energy flowing again, get their chi flowing again. We're going to pull just a couple of messages and see what needs to be surrendered. And we got the permission to be powerful empowerment cards. We're going to see how this can empower you. So we're just going to pull a couple different messages. Usually it's I pull for feminine and masculine, so I got all 3 of them out. So let's pull what needs to be surrendered within this masculine energy to balance out the yin and yang, to get their life force energy, their chi flowing again. What is blocking the chi? What needs to be surrendered? And how are you empowering this collective to surrender this spirit? All right, so first one is surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So somebody out there needs to surrender this. Okay, and if you see, there is a lot of red on this card, so I kind of feel like it's rooted not only just from your solar plexus, but I kind of feel like there's some sort of, the blockage actually stems in your root chakra is what I feel. This resentment stems in your root chakra. That's where the blockage literally is. And what it's doing is it's blocking your chi. Okay? It's blocking it to where it's unable to flow. So how are you empowering the collective spirit to surrender this resentment energy within their chakras to get their chi flowing again? Elegance and grace. Yeah. So what I feel is, I kind of feel like Spirit's mirroring this back to you. Okay. But I kind of feel like it's not in a negative way. It's in an elegant way. I kind of feel like they are saying, look, this resentment is what you're mirroring out into the world. Okay. And I kind of feel like they're saying, look, You know, you need to find a forgiveness. You need to find a forgiveness because holding on to this resentment is blocking your flow. It's blocking, and I kind of feel like it's the resentment that's also keeping your yin and your yang out of balance, and it's also that it's blocking your mental ability. Okay, you need to forgive others for their shortcomings. You need to mirror that forgiveness out into the world as well. If you look, the swan is looking over at this resentment card. All right. So, yeah, that you need to show more elegance and grace. Mirror that elegance out into the world. Show the world how to surrender this blockage and how to move forward on a more positive energy, and how to mirror that out into the world is what I feel. How to just go more with the flow. If you see the swan is on the water, the emotions. How to go more with the flow of your chi, of your the flow of your emotions. The resentment is what's blocking this balanced out energy, your mental and your emotional energy. And I kind of feel like spirit's like this energy is what you're mirroring out into the world. So they're telling you, if you look over at what we are showing you, okay, that this is the log. This resentment log is what's damming up your flow. So spirit's like, look, we're mirroring that back to you so that you can remove it, so that you can move forward and have that flow again. All right, so let's pull another message for that. Doesn't necessarily have to resonate with everybody. That's why I'm pulling other messages. Okay, surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. All right. So spirit's saying surrender to spirit. And let the magic of this flow come to you. Let spirit work the magic of flow for you is what I feel. So how are you empowering them? Another card of magic. Yep. Once you've done everything you can achieve to turn a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Magic and mystery. Two cards of magic. So there's something about somebody out there I feel is able to work from the solar plexus energy and tap into their magical abilities. Now I am pretty sure that we had a stone in here that was good for magic. Let me see if I can find it in here again. Pretty sure I seen it. Yeah. Shall and blend would be good for whoever is resonating with surrender to spirit, magic, and mystery within the solar plexus energy. I recommend that you grab yourself a piece of shell and blend, because what it'll do is it'll enhance this magic. It'll help you to surrender more to the divine and how things will manifest to you. It enhances magic, divination, and mediumship. It is helpful for travel and new beginnings. So shall and blend. I can't stress that enough for whoever resonates with the second message. So I recommend whoever's resonating with the second message that you grab a piece, because I kind of feel like that's why spirit brought it forward. I mean, it literally flew out of the deck. So and things like that usually don't happen unless it's meant to. All right. So I kind of feel like there is something for whoever resonated with the surrender to spirit, magic, and mystery. I kind of feel like what's blocking that chakra and why spirit wants you to surrender to spirit is trust. You don't trust in the divine, is what I feel. And that's why you got surrender to spirit popping up. You need to trust in the divine and how things, trust in the mystery of the divine, and know that magic runs through your veins. That's what I feel. So let's pull another one. We're going to pull one more card, I feel. That will be good for the final message for whoever is resonating with these messages. All right. So the final thing that you need to surrender is surrender. What did I say? Trust. Trust. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And that is one thing about the solar plexus energy that has been coming up multiple times, is about trust. Trusting in the decisions that you are making, and be positive in the actions that you are taking, and be responsible. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. I just said that about the trust energy too. Surrender to trust. Wow. All right. And then we got two cards, duality and integrate wholeness. Again, surrender to trust. And I do believe there was a few stones in there about integrating the yin and the yang, becoming whole and balanced within your mental and your emotional body. Yeah, beautiful. And then transform and emerge. So you are being empowered to integrate this wholeness while somebody out there is going through a solar plexus transformation. And you are, that way they want you to surrender in the and trust in the decisions that you are making. Be self-confident in the decisions that you are making. And that, I kind of feel like that will help you will emerge through this transformation into a more whole energy. You'll be able to integrate that wholeness through self-confidence, through self-esteem. All right. Alrighty. Well, that should be about an hour or close to it. Let me see if there's anything else that I need to address before I close out this reading. All right. Let's see what else I have in here. Alright, so again, I use the website of naturalchakrahealing.com. I recommend going and checking out that website. There is so much information on there that I just really just didn't want to write it all down. I figured I'd just send you there. Sometimes reading it is way better than hearing it. Again, let's see, the books that I used was the Natural Chakra Healing book. You can purchase this book at Barnes and Noble. The cards that I used was the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff, and the Permission to Be Powerful cards by Melanie Klinghoffer of Powerful Transformations. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the message box below. If there's any information that I did not cover and you want to add, please feel free to leave that information in the message box. If you would like your own personal reading, you can contact me at acrowscall@gmail.com. If you want a personal healing session, you can also reach me at that email address, or at crowscall gmail.com, or hit me up at Sacred Circle of the Crows, which is my Facebook page. The links are in the description box below to my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, my Vimeo, if you're, depending on where you're watching this at. There is, I did really not post anything on Instagram. I'm trying to figure out this process. I am computer illiterate, so it's taken me a minute to put it all together. So, with that being said, I did use my organites today. These organites are made by Wing and Bell. This particular heart organite was poured on Friday the 13th when we had that full moon. This is a butterfly. I'm not sure what all is in it. I have all the other ones, the elemental hearts. You can look them up as well. I post a lot of their stuff on my Facebook page. So, I think that's it. I'm really not sure if I have any other information for you. Again, if you feel free to add anything that I may have missed in the message box below. So thank you for watching, everybody, and blessed be.